if I'm not wrong, during the 4Q con call, you guys had said that the client acquisition number for FY23 could double compared to what was there in FY22. Yes. The start of that hasn't been in that sense, right? Because you were 1.5 million Q4, 1.3 Q3. Yes. So do you expect a pickup, or are you revising that guidance?
So that's a great question. So see, when we planned, right, we are still planning for about, we want to add about 99 lakh clients, about 1 crore clients. We want to, this is our goal. We want to get about a crore additional clients this quarter, this year.
In a year?
In this year. So because our trajectory was about 4 to 5 lakh clients every month. So clearly with the momentum continuing, we wanted to continue growing that and doubling down on it. Now, what's happened is that our acquisition strategy has not changed. And because of that, our playbook has also, looking at the amount of capital we are spending, looking at the kind of promotions we are running, looking at the kind of product initiatives we have launched, nothing has decelerated. Interestingly, what has happened is our incremental market share is actually now at an all-time high. If we have acquired more customers in the last 3 months than Zerodha, Grow, and Upstock. So we are already far ahead of all three, especially Upstock and Zerodha. And this is a momentum that we want to continue to keep, because we want to get to the pole position relative to the other players in the industry. So yes, we may not be able to get to the 1 crore point, but with our rate of investment, I'm very confident we will continue to accelerate our position as a pole player today in this market, which is ultimately what we are after. We are after market share, So.
Sure. Okay, and just a bit of a thought on what I found intriguing, which was in that RBI sustainability report, that for the month of May, which they published, that monthly active users was sub 1 crore, I presume on an equity demat base of about 9 crores. So that ratio of active to actual was much lower compared to what is the norm. In your platform as well, have you seen the active users decline compared to what they were? And it's a natural progression maybe of what the markets are doing, but I'm just trying to understand though.
Yeah. So see, our incremental market share for NSE clients actually went up. So we are up by about 50 basis points. So when you look at our total market share in NSE active clients, we are currently at 10.6%. Okay. Last quarter, we were at around 10.1, and last year we were at 8.8. So it's actually gone up. But if you look at is this number a true representation of what would have happened had the market been not decelerating but even sideways? The answer is yes, it would be higher. So the way I look at this data is that technically speaking, yes, we have gained market share, but holistically speaking, the numbers are a little lower than what it could have been. So your analysis is spot on.
No, but still, from what you're telling me, on a much higher client base, while the industry has seen the MAU go down, you are saying that on a much higher client base, your MAU share has actually moved up.
Is moved up. We have not seen it move down, because if you look, I'll tell you this 4 data points, right? If you look at the market share of NSE clients, we have gained actually 43 basis points this quarter. That's the first data. Second is, if you look at total market share in demat accounts in the country, there we gained by 51 basis points. And by the way, these basis points are huge, right? I mean, we are talking very big numbers here. Right?
Yeah.
Then if you, the really interesting one, and you'll find this very interesting, incremental, see the thing we are after is the incremental clients that are getting active on NSE, the incremental NSE active clients. We gained our market share there went up by 507 basis points. We are today at 18.4%. So if you look at the total demat accounts in the country, there our market share went up by about 173 basis points. So if you look at all of these 4 data points, on what we are seeing on the platform is the activation rate is not decelerating. So that we are definitely seeing. But we are seeing the trading volumes go down because I guess once people are coming onto the platform, the volume is obviously shrinking because of the sentiment that is going on in the market. But even that only has shrunk by about 4 million orders, because 211 say it's come to 207.